Alright Rick, this is your video on how to check your oil and how to add oil. So what you do is you just pop the hood, and your hood release lever is right under here on the left side of your dash underneath. So you just pop that lever, just like that, and you hear the hood pop. And then we go ahead and just walk around to the front of the vehicle. Alright, I like to have some gloves here, so for you the hood release valve, for you, Rick, the hood release latch is kind of just to the above right of your Infinity logo, and you pull up on that latch and then raise the hood up, and you raise the hood up with your left hand and then grab the prop rod with your right hand and prop it on the left side of the hood. And the spot where the hood prop is supposed to go, there's actually an arrow that points to the hole where the hood prop goes. So here's the hood prop, and here's the arrow pointing to this hole where the hood prop goes. Alright, so here we are at the engine compartment, and the oil dipstick is this bright yellow ring right here. So this is where you check your oil, this bright yellow ring. It even says engine oil on it. Very easy to do. Alright, so I've got my gloves on, and I've got a rag with me as well. So basically, with the rag in one hand, use the other hand to just go ahead and pull out the dipstick. You may need to twist it a little bit as you pull. There's going to be some oil on the dipstick, so go ahead and just clean it off first. So you've got a nice clean dipstick, then reinsert it. You can use both hands if you want. Let it sit in there for at least 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Then pull it back out. And then we'll have a look here. Looks like your oil is nice and full. Here's the full line, which is where your oil level is. Let's get a closer look here. So you see here's the full line. And then down here towards the end is the low line. So you're plenty full of oil because your oil is all the way up to this level. But your oil does look to be a little bit dirty, so just make sure that you take your car in for an oil change on time. Go ahead and wipe that clean again and reinsert the dipstick. And like I said, if it's easier to use both hands to guide it in. Also, one quick note on the dipstick. The area where these hash marks are on the dipstick, from here on the high side to down here on the low side, this represents 1 quart of oil. So let's say if your oil level is over here on the low side, then to get your oil full, over here you would add 1 quart of oil. So if your oil is measuring halfway there, that's half a quart. Just make sure that the dipstick does go in the dipstick tube. You may need to twist it around a little bit like that. And then watch it go all the way in. And that's how to check your oil. If you did need to add oil, it would be right here. This is your oil filler cap. And you just twist it to the left, lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. It even has a picture of an oil can on the cap. And this is where you would add oil if you needed oil. You can always get a paper funnel from the gas station, or you can have your own funnel with you. And this car takes 5W-30 oil. That's what kind of oil you use, 5W-30.